Hey, what's up everyone? Alex here. So here back with another episode of the Othello board review number 5. So today we're going to be covering a special board that was made in the year 2006, and many of these boards were actually quite premium in feel, and they were also given up as prizes to actually the major tournament winners in Japan and also the key tournaments in Japan. So if you were a winner, you would actually receive one, with your name and also the signature and affirmation of your achievements of winning a certain tournament by the creator of Othello himself, Mr. Goro Hasegawa. So yeah, I'll quickly flash one of the samples back of the board that you might see if you were to receive one over here. So courtesy of the photo from Mr. Takanashi Yusuke. So this is a picture of his eighth Ueno Open. So just coming back to the board review. So the board that I actually managed to buy back in essentially 2012. This was actually thanks to Mr. Tetsuya Nakajima, because by the time the year 2006 all the way to 2012, they were not really they've pretty much given up most of the boards to award winners or prize winners of major tournaments. So I don't think there were many other boards available, and most were either sold around between 30 to 35 Japanese 30 to 35,000 Japanese yen back then, which is probably equivalent to almost like 400 US dollars thereabout back then. So you would probably find that it's actually a fairly premium board. It's probably 10 times, maybe 8 to 10 times as expensive as the usual official board. So yeah, today here to review one. So unfortunately, the copy that the set of board that I received was actually not in the best of condition, but you can see some wear and tear in the boxes. But let's take a quick look at the board. So I'll just open up the box. So the box itself is actually slightly wider than what you would have at the official, as compared to the official tournament board. And also the wood or the frame color is actually kind of like a light wood. It's a bit of a premium wood, and the surface of the board is actually more it's more like a carpet feeling or a velvet feel. So at least for this one. So let's take a quick look. So there is the separator made of styrofoam, and then there is also this wooden boxes. So I wouldn't say that the wood is too high a grade, because it probably with a bit of moisture it does kind of you can see there's a bit of age, a bit of wear and tear. But the discs, however, are extremely high quality. Compared to the official board, it actually pretty much looks the same, but it's actually a more compact and premium feel of plastic as compared to the usual one. The usual one is actually lighter, and the one for this set is actually slightly heavier. So I think they made that with the purpose in mind to actually try to make it a little bit more premium in feel. Below you have a bit of a bubble wrap support, and you have this board. I think there used to be probably a piece of paper on top of it. But yeah, I probably removed that. So let's just lay out the board just to get a feel. So essentially the board size is pretty much similar to the official board, and they used to use this board pretty often at all the major tournament finals. So every time you watch a broadcast match, you would always see this board being used because it's kind of like a premium board, and to kind of illustrate the importance of the game being the finals. So let's put that one aside. So you have another box of this over here, probably 2 spare discs each in each box. And essentially this is the board. So yeah, it's kind of like a premium feel board. So okay, let's just keep these pieces first. And then basically, let's take a look at the board. So typically when you are award winner, what you would see is at the back of the board. The copy that I bought, essentially I'm not an award winner of Japanese major tournaments, but that's why the back is entirely clean. But what happens is when you're an award winner, like previously flashed, you would have the name of the tournament, your award, indicating which tournament you won, and also indicating your full name over here in kanji, and also you have the signature of Mr. Goro Hasegawa at the bottom right. So this is essentially the board that you will receive. So yeah, I do understand, and I've heard from many Othello Academy members that everybody wants to actually get this board potentially, or the 30th anniversary board of Tsukuda from 2006 as well. I think it's the 30th anniversary tournament. So yeah, if you're interested in getting this board, I'm afraid this is no longer available on the market, but they do have one that is almost similar in feel, but it comes in a wooden box, a full size wooden box that is nicely packaged. I'll quickly flash a photo over here of the one that I saw in 2019 World Othello Championship. They were trying to sell it, and I think it's still available on the market, and you can buy it if you're interested in it. It's fairly similar in this compared to this board, but they kind of changed the surface. So over here you have a more velvet feel surface, but that one you have more of like a green leather surface. So if you like, if you're a fan of leathery surfaces for the board, you can probably go for that one. It's going for 50,000 Japanese yen right now. So I think that's somewhere around 500 US dollars, I guess. Plus minus in term based on the exchange rate. So yeah, basically this is essentially the premium board of Othello. So yeah, I think many people are quite interested in the light color one because it's usually featured at the major tournament finals. So yeah, that's basically the box and also the board. So I hope you like this video, and yeah, just give me a thumbs up if you like it, and then I'll see you in the next episode where we'll cover the 30th anniversary board. Thanks very much for joining me, and I'll see you at the next one. Goodbye.